Good morning, my friends. I'm sorry. Good morning, my friends. This is Auntie Sue. It was an interesting day yesterday. I had some sad news, but then as the teacher and me came out, I had one of my new cashiers, and he was talking about how he liked the 70s clothes. Like me, the tie-dyes. I love 70s. I'm still I say old flower child. I was born 66 after that movement. But as I explained to him, the 70s were basically people, are the youth generation, as they call them today. They were hippies. The reason they had the clothes they wore was because they were rebelling against society. They burned the draft cards, the hippies. They didn't want to go to Vietnam War. And some of them went to Canada. Some of them made their own communities in San Francisco. Some came up to Connecticut. They were all over the world, but mostly in San Francisco. And they were peaceful. They were kind people. And then as I was talking with them, I said, now, you understand, the 70s and stuff that's happening today are kind of like the same. We're having a lot of things in our country that do not make sense. But it's the young people that are going to fight for the country. And we have to remind them of everything that the other generations went through, because they don't know what it is. They got YouTube, they got Facebook, they got TikTok, but they don't have life experiences like we do. So the education is the most important thing, and to remind them that we cannot relive history. History was there for a reason, but we cannot change history and change laws that are not protecting our country. We must put it in the young people's hands, because as we get older, we need them to understand the future for them and their children, like our future for our kids, or even if I didn't have kids, our society. And again, you have to stand up for your beliefs. You have to understand what's happening is happening, but we gotta fight for our country. We gotta get it back to where we have control, not one person. And yes, a lot of people like my videos, some don't. That's okay. You stand up for your beliefs, your principles, but you educate these people, this new generation, because it's a new generation that's going to be in charge soon. And they need to know what they're up against, because they don't know anything that we had to go through. I don't really know too much, because when I was born, most of the stuff was done. But yeah, education is important. Teaching the new generation and having strong convictions. Stand up. Don't let nobody push you around, okay? I love you, my friends. Auntie Sue.